Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome to the Toronto 360 QuizWiz Competition Award ceremony. This has been a long time coming, but due to COVID, we were held back. But our teams are very excited to be here, but before we start the award ceremony, I would like to call Ahmed Yahya to do a recitation of the Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما أبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Thank you, Ahmed. The goal of the Ramadan QuizWiz competition was to connect our youth with our Islamic history in a fun and engaging manner while allowing them to compete in a healthy and motivational environment. And our youth did such a great job. We wanted to ensure that we were able to connect our youth with current affairs and Islamic history together to provide the children a chance to explore their faith. During the QuizWiz competition, my responsibility was to prepare all the questions. I did so alongside Imam Nadvi and Arif Jahangiri, and altogether the kids were able to memorize these questions. I would like to ask Ahmed to come forth to discuss what his responsibility was during the QuizWiz competition.
My job was to make an advertisement and help promote the Ramadan QuizWiz, as well as help Arif Jahangiri with the logistics. And now I would like to call Zoha to describe her responsibilities.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zoha, and I was in charge of helping our host Arif Jahangiri during the competition. I was also in charge of keeping the scores. Overall, this was a really fun and great learning experience. There were several questions which I didn't know the answers to myself. We want to continue our efforts for the next Ramadan, inshallah. I'm going to be handing the mic back to Umima.
Now I would like to call up a very important person who had a big role in the creation of this competition. He worked day and night to ensure everything was ready and the kids would have a safe space to compete. He worked side by side with each team and Imam Nadvi to create this program. With a round of applause, I would like to welcome our host and producer, Arif Jahangiri, to the podium.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and thank you very much for all the parents and the team members and my team of Ramzaan QuizWiz that they are here. And we really produce an exciting program of Ramzaan QuizWiz during the Ramzan, and I get a lot of appreciation from the parents and from the people who are just watching on the television, not only from the Canada, but from the US, from the Norway, and from the Pakistan as well. So this program was not only watched in the Canada, but throughout the world. And alhamdulillah, summa alhamdulillah, inshallah ta'ala, Toronto 360 will continue this efforts in every Ramzan and every year, inshallah. So you know that any program which have to be organized, there are the peoples behind, and they are the peoples who are supporting. So we have a wonderful sponsors who are supporting us during this program to us. And without their sponsorship, without their support, it's not possible for us that really we can organize such a good events for our youth and upcoming generation. As Umema mentioned that this program was not only the sponsors who's sponsoring this, but there is a thought process, there is a scope of, there is a viewpoint why we want to organize this program, because we want to connect our youth, our youngster with our past history, and we try to connect the modern history of Islam in the modern era, where we have the scholars, where we have the scientists, where we have the sportsmen, and those are the people, those are the history that will connect with the past and what's our forefathers did and what our scholars did in the past and what they did in today's world. So alhamdulillah, we are trying to be very successful, and Umama did a great job, and Dr. Nadvi, whose guidance is there, and without him definitely we cannot get such much insight that what we're supposed to give to the society. So I really want to thank all of them, my sponsors, as well as the people who are working behind me. So first of all, thank you. Yes, your lot of applause definitely need. Definitely your lot of applause we need that lot of applause, but I just want to say few of the sponsors who are excellently help us, and one of them is the Quality Care Pharmacy, who are and the ICNA Relief Canada, who are sponsoring the Mississauga team. And they are the two more sponsors for the Milton team as well, that the Non-Guy and the MAM and Muslim Association of Milton, they are helping us as well in this whole event as well. And in the Brampton, we have the Mr. Carpet and Interior. They are helping us, and they sponsored us for the Brampton team. And there are two other teams as well. That's Toronto Star, and we have the Markham Gladiator. Even I forget the name of the team now. After such a long, we are organizing this event because due to COVID, we are not able to really organize this event before. So there are several other sponsors as well there. But alhamdulillah, summa alhamdulillah, we are able to reach up to this point. As I mentioned that we have a very prestigious guest here today as well, and the CEO and the Managing Director of Toronto 360, Brother Arshad Bhatti, is here with us, and he joined. I want you to please give a great applause to him. Thank you, Arshad Bhatti Sahab, for giving us the time and joining this prestigious presentation today for the Ramzaan QuizWiz. And without your help, it's not possible that we are able to organize such a wonderful program for our youth and for the community as well. Thank you, sir. So my next person who have to speak in this program is Dr. Nadwi. He's unfortunately not here, but he is online. Let's listen the message of Dr. Nadwi.
نحمده ونستعينه ونستهديه ہمارے بہت ہی پیارے ناظرین مجلس، آپ یقیناً 360 ٹی کا پروگرام اور بہت سے پروگرام، بہت سے اس کے جو پروڈیوسر ہیں اور اس کے پروگرام کے ماڈریٹر ہیں ان کے پروگرام سنتے ہوں گے، اور یقیناً آپ کے علم ہوگا کہ اس پروگرام کے ایک ہوسٹ ہیں عارف جہانگیری. ان کا ایک آئیڈیا تھا کہ رمضان کے زمانے میں بچوں کے لیے کوئی پروگرام رکھیں اور اس میں ایسے سوالات جو ان کی دینی معلومات سے تعلق رکھتے ہیں وہ پوچھے جائیں اور بچے اس میں شریک ہوں. پھر انہوں نے مزید یہ کیا کہ بچوں کے کئی گروپ بنا دیے الگ الگ علاقے سے، الگ الگ حلقوں سے، اور پھر اس کے اندر ان کا کمپٹیشن بھی آپس میں کروایا. اور ماشاءاللہ یعنی کافی بچوں نے اس میں بڑی دلچسپی دکھائی اور بڑے خوشی کے ساتھ شریک ہوئے، بلکہ ایک دوسرے سے کمپٹیشن میں آگے بڑھنے کی کوشش کی، اور رمضان بھر یہ سلسلہ چلتا رہا. بعض اس کے پروگراموں کے کچھ حصوں میں میں نے بھی کچھ اس میں اپنی باتیں رکھی تھیں اور کچھ باتیں میں نے اس کے تعلق سے شروع میں کہی تھیں. تو اب الحمدللہ یہ آپ کو معلوم ہے کہ اس کا باقاعدہ یعنی انہوں نے ہمارے ہوسٹ عارف جہانگیری صاحب نے طے کیا ہے کہ اس سلسلے میں جو لوگ باقاعدہ اچھی طرح اچھے کامیاب رہے ہیں ان کو انعام بھی دیں گے. اب آپ یہ دیکھتے رہیں کہ آن لائن رمضان رہا، آن لائن پروگرام رہے یا آن لائن وہ رہا، تو اب اس کو یہ طے کریں گے کس طریقے سے اس کو طے کیا جائے، کیا کیا اس میں تقریبات ہو سکتی ہیں، کیا نہیں ہو سکتی ہیں. لیکن انشاءاللہ بچوں کو انعام جو ملے گا اس سے یقیناً ان کے اندر ایک ہمت افزائی ہوگی اور آگے کے لیے ان کے اندر ایک حوصلہ پیدا ہوگا، اور ان کو انعام لیتے ہوئے جو دوسرے بچے دیکھیں گے ان کے دل میں بھی شوق پیدا ہوگا. تو اس لحاظ سے یہ گویا بڑی اچھی تقریب تھی جس کا ایک رمضان کے موقع پہ استعمال کیا گیا. اور میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ اس کی ضرورت ہے کہ ہمارے جو بچے ہیں ان کے اندر اسلام کو حاصل کرنے کا، جاننے کا اور اس کے بارے میں اپنی تاریخ سے واقف ہونے کا شوق ہونا چاہیے. یعنی آج کے دور میں ہم وہ تاریخ کا حصہ تو جانتے ہیں جو دنیا میں ہم پڑھتے ہیں، دنیا کی فلاں سیلیبریٹی، فلاں مطلب یہ کہ لیڈر، فلاں کھلاڑی، فلاں جو ہیں اس کو تو ہم جانتے ہیں، لیکن ہماری تاریخ میں نبی کریم صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کون تھے، پھر ان کے صحابہ میں بہت مشہور کون کون تھے، پھر بعد کے دور میں ہمارے ہاں کن کن لوگوں نے ہمارے لیے بڑے بڑے کام کیے ہیں. کسی نے فقہ میں، کسی نے حدیث میں، کسی نے تفسیر میں، اور کسی نے ادب میں، بہت سی جگہوں پر. اور اس طریقے سے ہمارے حکمرانوں میں سے ہمارے بارے میں تصور یہ بنتا ہے خاص طور سے بچوں کے ذہن میں کہ ہماری تاریخ جو ہے وہ تو بڑی خراب تاریخ ہے، لڑائی کی تاریخ ہے اور بس ایک دوسرے سے لڑتے رہتے تھے. حالانکہ یہ بات صحیح نہیں ہے. مسلمانوں نے اپنی تاریخ کے بہت اچھے دن گزارے اور انہوں نے خود اپنے لیے اسلام کو قبول کر کے اس کے فائدہ اٹھایا اور اس اسلام کے ذریعے سے دوسروں کو فائدہ پہنچایا، اور پھر ایسی انہوں نے سویلائزیشن مرتب کی जो सिविलाइजेशन के अलग अलग वर्जन बन गए, इंडियन सिविलाइजेशन मुसलमानों की, इंडोनेशियन सिविलाइजेशन, उसके बाद अफ्रीका के मुल्कों की सिविलाइजेशन, अरब मुल्कों की सिविलाइजेशन। तो ये बहुत बड़ी चीज़ थी जो हमने की थी, और यकीनन उस ज़माने में जब ये काम हो रहा था तो उससे दूसरे लोगों ने फ़ायदा उठाया। मसलन स्पेन में जब मुसलमानों की हुकूमत थी तो वहाँ पर दूसरे लोग वहाँ पर पढ़ने आते थे, और अरबी ज़बान बोलना उस वक्त फ़ख्र समझा जाता था, और साइंस की तालीम सबसे पहले वहाँ पहुँची। मुसलमानों ने ग्रीक फ़िलासफ़ी को अपनाया और उसके अंदर जो कंट्रीब्यूट किया, उसकी वजह से आज जो ग्रीक फ़िलासफ़ी मौजूद है उसमें मुसलमानों का सबसे बड़ा ज़रिया है उसको कम्युनिकेट करने का। तो आज हमारे दौर में हमारी कमज़ोरी आ गई है, दूसरों में इल्म में आगे बढ़ गए हैं, हम पीछे रह गए हैं, और हम उनसे सीखते हैं तो हमारे जहन में एक किस्म का ख्याल होता है कि हमने कुछ नहीं किया। लेकिन अगर हम अपनी तारीख़ पढ़ेंगे तो उसका सबसे बड़ा फ़ायदा ये होगा कि पहले तो हम अपने इस्लाम पे फ़ख्र करेंगे, अपनी मुसलमान तारीख़ पे, सिविलाइजेशन पे फ़ख्र करेंगे। दूसरी बात है कि हमारे अंदर ये हौसला पैदा होगा कि हम उसको कैसे आगे बढ़ाएं, कैसे हम ऐसा काम करें जिससे हमारा भी उसमें कंट्रीब्यूशन हो जाए, और मुसलमान फिर से उस दौर की तरफ लौटें जिसमें इल्म है, जिसके अंदर तारीख़ है, जिसके अंदर मुसलमानों की कंट्रीब्यूशन है, जिसमें मुसलमानों की खिदमात हैं और इंसानों की फलाह और बहबूद भी है। यानी उसमें दोनों चीज़ें हैं, दुनिया की तरक्की का भी सामान है और आखिरत की कामयाबी का सामान भी है। तो ये चीज़ें अगर हमारे बच्चे आज सीख लेते हैं और जब वो कल बड़े होकर मैदान में आते हैं तो उनके ज़रिए से इस्लाम को भी फ़ायदा होगा, मुसलमानों को भी फ़ायदा होगा और इंसानियत को भी फ़ायदा होगा। तो मैं इन्हीं चंद कलिमात के साथ इस मौके पर इस तकरीब को उसको गोया कह लीजिए कि मज़ीद उसको खुशी का इजहार करते हुए जुमले कह रहा हूँ। मुझे उम्मीद है कि बच्चों को भी मेरी इस गुफ्तगू से फ़ायदा होगा और वो हमसे और आगे बढ़कर इस्लाम की खिदमत करने वाले बनेंगे। जज़ाकुमुल्लाह खैर।
So yeah, I want that there are few parents are here, and I really thankful on bottom of my heart that they are taking out the time to come to this programs. And some of the parents, if they want to speak about this program and what is their feedback, is really helping us to improve also in the future, as well as your good words are always appreciated. Not only the team of Toronto 360, but the team which is working for Toronto Ramzaan QuizWiz. So who is the first parent?
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. My name is Rubina and my son was in Milton team. We were very, very happy that the whole month of Ramadan, they were, mashallah, deeply into the knowledge of Quran and our beloved Prophet ﷺ, and not just that, our famous scholars in the history. So it was very much, myself and my whole family was very enthusiastic to see them all learning, and the whole month of Ramadan, mashallah, even during the COVID time, they were all engaged with each other, and very happy that mashallah they came out and their knowledge is now mashallah remarkable. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you, sister. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Maimuna. I'm a mother of Cheyenne. He's in Mississauga team. And it was a great experience. We were very happy. Me and my whole family were actually part of this quiz because, you know, we worked hard with him when he was learning. So actually we learned a lot as well. We didn't know a lot of answers. So we learned a lot, and it was a great, great experience. I would like to thank you, Toronto 360, for giving Cheyenne this opportunity. And I'm very happy that he did great in this show. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Sister Momina. So one more parent.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nazia. I'm mother of Ibrahim and Maryam. This program was full of knowledge and courage. I felt so much good because it was a good initiative, and I'm very thankful all the team who took part in this program, even all the kids, all the teams. They were so excited, and they did the hard work.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you.
And my name is Assalamu alaikum, everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate Arif Jahangiri, his team, and Toronto 360 to arrange a wonderful program. It's such a good program, and I really appreciate that they took this initiative. And it was very wonderful and very knowledgeable for our kids. My daughter is Ariba. She's in a Mississauga team. So congratulations to everyone who participate, and thank you so much.
So we know that there are a lot of sponsors are there, alhamdulillah, who are backing their team as well. But we asked a couple of sponsors to come in, especially the Milton team sponsors, as well as the Brampton team sponsor, but unfortunately due to their business, they are not able to come today. But they give the good duas and the rewards for you all. So Alhamdulillah, but one of the sponsors is here. Quality Pharmacy Care is here, and Sister Kamal is representing Quality Pharmacy Care. So I want her to, if she can give some feedback or some of the words for this Ramzan QuizWiz. Sister Kamal.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, thank you very much to Mr. Arif Jahangiri and Toronto 360 who arranged this fabulous program, and we actually sponsored Mississauga Stars, I believe. This was a long time ago, so actually I was just recalling the name as well. Quality Care Pharmacy is always advocating the healthy activities in society, in the community, like indoor carom board tournament and the cricket tournament and this QuizWiz program. For this program specifically, I congratulate your team, Arif Jahangiri and his team, because there are a couple of things about this program. Actually, you guys connected the youth with Islamic history and practice, and we in our generation, actually we developed a trust in our young generation that they know much more than us about the practice of Islam. It's really a great thing about this program. I had chances a couple of times to look into the Zoom link into this program. And when I got into this program, I know, oh my God, I didn't know this thing, I didn't know that thing. And the youth know that thing. So I really appreciate Mr. Arif Jahangiri, Toronto 360, Imam Nadwi, and all you guys.
Thank you, sister. And where I am really appreciating all the sponsors and the parents, I don't have to forget one person who helped us a lot in this Ramzan QuizWiz. He really appreciate each and every members, and he come forward, he say that, Arif Bhai, I will inshallah give the certificate to all the winners of this Ramzan QuizWiz. Brother MPP Khalid Rashid, I don't want to forget him. Thank you, Khalid Bhai, to help us in this tournament and providing this certificate to all our participants. And inshallah, you will continue to support Toronto 360 and Ramzan QuizWiz. So we are so excited that we are coming to the point where we have to distribute the prizes to the runners and the winners of this whole tournament, Ramzan QuizWiz. And I know that we are a little bit delayed due to COVID-19. We want to organize this program, but unfortunately we cannot organize such a good program in the studio. That's why we take our time to come up to this point where the government is allow some sorts of ease to organize such programs. So that's why we are really, I hope that the team and the parents and all the people who are watching, they not mind this of the excuse, because everybody know that there are a lot of excuses are there due to COVID-19. So I first want to ask our CEO and the director of Toronto 360, Brother Arshad Bhatti, to please come onto the stage so we can start our prize distribution ceremony. So we have our second runner-up team who fought very hard. And I'm telling you, I love all of them. It looks like that the whole month, these are my children's. I was so excited when I was really in each match that I feel that my Azam and my Usaid, these are my children, they are actually there. And because it's so exciting for me. And I was so indulged in each and every match, and I try my best to be very honest and give them the equal chance so that there is no, when say that I support some team, I not support some team, or some team have the easy questions and other team have the strong, very heavy questions. So I try my best to be very honest and to be very balanced to each of the team. Because the intention behind this program is that our children learn. And that's the whole intention was there. So I first want to call the second runner-up team, but they fight like a champion. And those are Brampton Knights. And I first want to call the team captain of Brampton Knight, Mas Muhammad Javed. I want to invite him. Maz is a great leader, and he lead the team from the front. And I saw him that he helped it out when they have to combinedly give the answer. He worked very hard. Thank you, Maz, and please say some few words that you want to really share with our audience and with our audience who are watching this program as well.
Assalamu alaikum. I was very pleasured to be in this Toronto 360 QuizWiz. I had a really great time working with my teammates and collaborating with new people that I didn't know of. And inshallah, next year I'll be here with Toronto 360.
Thank you.
Allah Hafiz.
So the second team member of Brampton Night is Muhammad Yusuf Alam, and Muhammad Yusuf Alam is another great member of Brampton Night. So you did excellent. Thank you. And you want to say something? You want to share?
Assalamu
Yusuf?
alaikum. Thanks to the Toronto 360 team for giving us this opportunity to partake in this series. Inshallah, I hope that we can all partake in this series in the future, inshallah.
Thank you. Thank you, Yusuf, for your great contribution in Ramzaan QuizWiz, and I hope that you will be participating next year as well. My next participant of Brampton team, Brampton Night, I'm telling you, I receive lot of feedbacks from the next two members of the team. Because people are watching the Brampton team match, especially they say they want to see what Ibrahim and Mariam want to say on that program. They were so excited, so indulged in the program when they are giving the answer. So I want to invite the next participant of Brampton team, Ibrahim Ali. Ibrahim Ali, give it applause. Thank you, Ibrahim. Excellent job, Ibrahim. Excellent. Say a few words, please.
The thing I loved most about this competition is that it was so positive and it gave the youth a chance to compete and learn about the previous Muslims that were so amazing. And inshallah, it's my dream to be like one of these people. And thanks to Arif Jahangiri for organizing this to let us be third place. And special thanks to Mississauga Stars and the Milton Titans because they worked so hard and everyone tried their best. At the end of the day, we just didn't cut it. But come next year, we'll try our best and maybe.
Thank you. Yes, Ibrahim. Thank you, Ibrahim. And the next one is one of the great participants of Ramzaan QuizWiz. I love her, just like my daughter, Umayma. And she is so exciting that when she is giving the answer, I really amazed how she giving the answer. And she was so prepared in every answer that she want to give every answer. Even the other team have to give the answer. So I want to call Mariam Bakhti Ali. Mariam Bakhti Ali, please give a big applause. Is a cash prize for you, for each of the team as well. Please say something.
Assalamualaikum. This was really a great experience, and just because I was the youngest, I didn't really use that as a crutch. I really worked my hardest, and I love how everyone else did that too. It was a healthy competition, and I just every single question that came to me, I thought I had the answer. And honestly, it was just really fun. I hope I can do it again next year, inshallah. And thanks to all the other teams for making this such a fun experience. I'll really remember this in the future.
Thank you, Mariam. And so give this pizza gift to the Maz, actually the captain. They will enjoy the party together. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Mariam. So the pizza token for the whole team, you can enjoy as well the pizzas of Karachi Pizza because they give us this. So I have now the second team, and I want Ahmed to come here to help it out to distributing the prize distribution. And thank you, Zoha, for your help for the Brampton team. Thank you. So the next and the first runner-up of this Ramzaan QuizWiz, they are champions throughout the tournament. And I don't know, in semifinals, they win the semifinal as well. And it looks like that they are the champion of this tournament because they fought so hard. Every question is there. They are giving the answers. But somehow, in the final, one question that slipped their position from first to the second. But I'm very excited and I'm very proud of the Milton team. That Milton team is doing excellent job. Bring lot of enthusiasm, lot of motivation for the other youth as well. I want to, and the sponsor of this team, especially the non-guy, I want to thankful to them because they appreciate this team as well as Muslim Association of Milton. They are also helping this team as well. I really want to thankful both of them that they will sponsored this team of Milton Titan. So I want to ask Shahir Khan, the captain of Milton team, in your applause to come and take your prizes. Thank you, Shahir. And I know that you are leading from the front and you did an excellent job. Please, if you want to say something.
This Ramadan was like I needed something to push me through this Ramadan. And when I was given the opportunity to do this quiz, I feel like I needed to excellent and do as good as I can. So I felt like I needed to do it. And like during the competition, I was like put as much as I could. And I feel like that was a good push for me. And like the other teams, how they forced me to do good, I appreciate them for that.
Thank you, Shahid. Thank you, Shahid. And the next participant of the Milton Titan is one of the great participants of this whole tournament. I received so much feedback from the others, parents, and the audience as well. He was so involved in this whole tournament and want to, just like Mariam and Ibrahim, he also want to give every answer of every questions. He was so much prepared. And I'm really excited to see him. And I want to call Saad Yahya. Saad Yahya, please give a big applause to him. Thank you, Saad. Saad, can you say a few words, please?
This competition was a really fun experience, and I got to learn a lot. And big thanks to Arif Jahangiri and his team at Toronto 360 and the other teams, Markham Knights, Toronto, Mississauga, Brampton. I had a lot of fun. The other team, just like Shahir said, the other teams pushed me, and I learned a lot about Islam and the Islamic history, and it was just all in all a great experience and something that was really fun to do.
Thank you, Saad. Thank you. Okay. My next participant is another exciting member and very enthusiastic during the whole tournament, Abdullah Khan. Abdullah Khan, give a great applause to him as well. Thank you, Abdullah. Please say a few words.
So the Toronto quiz competition was definitely an experience. It had some ups and downs. It was definitely fun though. Yeah, thanks to Toronto 360 and everyone else for pushing me to do better, and yeah.
Thank you, Abdullah. Thank you, Abdullah. And my next guest of Milton Titan, she is so great participant. I'm telling you, she's sitting beside Saad, and Saad and her make a great team, because in our tournament, what we have did that in each team they have to give the answer in a team of 2 members. So some questions they have to all participate together. They can consult each other. But in some question, only the two members have to give the answer. So she make a great team player with Saad Yahya during the whole tournament. And I want to call in your big applause Anne Khan from the Milton Titan.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would like to begin by saying that this was a great opportunity for the youth in our community to really learn some new things and increase our knowledge in the holy month of Ramadan. It was also a great way for us to engage with the youth in our area and actively participate in our community. I would like to thank all the other teams for doing such a great job and really just actively participating and doing so well. I would like to finish off by thanking everyone for making this a possible opportunity and just working hard to make it run so well. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you, Ahmed, for your help. And please, Umema, come forward for the Mississauga team as well, and our final winner. We are reaching to the point where we have to call the winner of this whole tournament. And I'm telling you, I remember, because I love cricket so much, I remember 1992 World Cup of Pakistan winning, how they built the World Cup. Mississauga team is in the tables of when we have the rounds matches are there. They are somehow in the last of that. Up to the 15 matches. After the 15 matches, they are on the point table. They are the last, and the other 4 teams are really in front of them. But I don't know what happened. What happened after that? The next 5 match, they play like a fighter. And they win every match after that. They never looked back and they start retrieving on the further. And I was so amazed to see them, how they are doing that. They are not really there when the tournament was started. So Alhamdulillah, they fight and they somehow, at the end, what happened that the 2 teams have the equals number. And that's Mississauga team. And then 3 teams are in the eliminating round: Brampton, Toronto, and Mississauga. So if any one of them not play wonderfully on that match, if anybody lost, then it means that they're gone. Mississauga win that point. And then in the last, we have another exciting moment when Brampton and Toronto have the rematch, because they have the equal points as well. So if any one of them win, so if Toronto win, then Brampton and Mississauga, Brampton and the Toronto, they will qualify for the semi-final, and Mississauga left behind. But what happened that Brampton unfortunately lose on that day, win on that day, and Toronto lose. That's why Brampton and Mississauga qualify for the Mississauga, for the semi-final. So we want to invite Mississauga captain, Ariba Faruqi, to please come forward and take the prize of the first prize of this Ramzan QuizWiz. Give a big applause. So Ariba, can you say a few words?
Hi, Assalamu alaikum everyone. Yeah, I had a very great time during this competition, not even just because it was fun, but because the questions that we were asked were so interesting that they made me want to learn more about Islam. And yeah, the entire thing was very well organized and all the other teams did so well. And thank you to the Toronto 360 team for organizing such a great event.
Thank you, Pariba. And the certificate? Thank you, Ariba. Give a big... My next team member of Mississauga team, I saw him, he was so serious. When he giving the answer, he was so serious. And it looks like sometime to me that he don't know the answer. But all of a sudden, after 10 seconds, before the time end, he give the answer. And that's amazed me every time. Because I remember that Shayan Anwar have this character, that he take his time to give the answer, and when before the time end, he give the answer. I want to call Shayan Anwar in your big applause. Please give it. Shayan, cash prize, and please, Shayan, if you want to share some few words.
Assalamu alaikum. Firstly, I'd like to thank Toronto 360 for organizing this amazing Ramadan QuizWiz event. Myself and many other contestants were able to learn many important facts about Islam and about our amazing scholars. I will continue to be more knowledgeable in Islam, and I hope, inshallah, that Mississauga will also win this tournament next year.
Here. Shayan. Yes, please. Thank you, Shayan. Thank you. And the next participant of Mississauga Stars team, she is amazing as well. Because I know that she's trying her best. She said that, uncle, sometimes these questions are so difficult. I get her text message as well. It's difficult to really learn those and understand those questions as well. And every time whenever I give the text message to her, I say, you have to work hard. You have to win this tournament. You guys don't lose your hope. And she did, alhamdulillah, and become a very exciting team members of Mississauga. And all together, they win this tournament. I want to call Khatija Hassan to come forward and take his prize as well. Khatija.
Assalamu alaikum. I also want to say thank you to the Toronto 360 team for producing such an amazing program. It's been such a fun ride. It was also very informative, and I learned so many new things. I also want to congratulate all of the other teams for doing such a great job.
Thank you, Khatija. Thank you, Khadija. So we have another member, and what happened that when Zohaib Ali is not able to participate in some of the matches of Mississauga. So you can understand that if it's a cricket match, like a cricket match, somebody is retired hurt, and a very important team member also. Now what happened? Somebody have to come forward as a 12th man. Somebody is waiting on the sideline as a 12th man, and he have to take part now in the competition, and he have to play his role as well. So I really want to give a big applause to one of the youngest member of this whole tournament, but he filled that gap, and Mississauga team win with his participation. I want to call Kuzema Faruqi for his great participation.
I'm really sad that Zuhaib wasn't here to collect his certificate and his medal, but I'm carrying it for him just for now, and I really hope everyone has a great day.
Thank you. Thank you, Kuzema. Thank you for your participation as well. So I want to ask Ariba to collect the medal and the certificate for don't open it. So to collect the certificate and the medal of Zohaib Ali. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ariba. Okay, so we are now one of the exciting moments of any tournament. What is that? You all know that, right? And that important moment is when anybody take the trophy, winning trophy, the team, so excited, right? And we see where we are watching soccer finals, we are watching so many exciting sports finals. And today in the Toronto 360 studio, we want to call the most exciting team, Mississauga Stars, to come and collect their trophy from Arshad Bhatti Saab. So Mississauga, here is your winner's trophy. It's an exciting moment for the Mississauga team because they win this tournament. And you know that the whole month is so exciting for all of us. And especially for the parents. I know that some of the parents are so involved. If something happened in any match, and they blame me just. They just blame me. They said, you didn't do this well. So I try my best. I try my best to be calm and cool and try to give the answer. But they all are winner. It's not that this tournament is not about that who win and who lose. It's about that we want to transfer our knowledge to our young team. And they all enjoy, as you see, as you listen, that what their statements are when they are speaking here. So thank you, Mississauga team. And I want in the last, all the team members, can you little bit forward, please? Can you come forward? So I want Brampton team as well as Milton team come here as well. And this was really an exciting moment when we have all team together with the winner trophy. And I'm really excited that how this Brampton, Mississauga, and Milton, as well as Markham and Toronto, they all participated in this match. And I want to give in the last a big applause to the whole team. So we are almost at the end of this beautiful presentation of Ramzaan QuizWiz, where we see our teams are here and they are so excited. But as I mentioned you, the team which worked with me, I have little appreciation for them as well from Toronto 360. And I want Arshad Bhatti Saab to give this little appreciation to this team member. I want to ask Ahmed to collect his appreciation. Thank you, Ahmed, for your person. Next is Zoha Tariq. Thank you, Zoha, for your help. And Umayma for being a great participant. Thank you. And inshallah ta'ala, next year, you will see some young team who will organize this match. They are here on the podium and asking the questions. Maybe I'm not there. But we want to light this candle every year. And inshallah, I want to pass this torch of Ramzaan QuizWiz to our young generation so they can start this program on Toronto 360. I will be behind on the logistics side, preparing several things for them or helping them how to organize this. But inshallah ta'ala, they are the host and I will be the producer only. Thank you very much for all the parents and the team member and Arshad Bhatti Saab. And please say a few words before the end and then inshallah ta'ala we will end this program. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. And first of all, thank you very much for coming here in Toronto 360 TV studios. And congratulations to the winning team, especially Mississauga Stars and all the other teams. And thank you for the parents for the motivation you given to your kids. When first Arif Saab came with this idea, I told him it's a very tough task. But I really appreciate the efforts and the dedication, not only with the participants, but with the Arif Jahangiri Saab. He done it, and especially I want to give a big applause to Arif Jahangiri Saab because that was his idea, and that idea is executed very well. And unfortunately, due to COVID, we have planned to present in a different way. But unfortunately, due to the COVID and due to the restrictions, we cannot present it as we were thinking because we want to record it in the studios. So hopefully, inshallah, next year we will record it in the studios. And I was watching the program and the hard part is for the moderator. As when you have 30 seconds or 20 seconds for the answer, and the students have the answer, but the time passes and all the blame goes to the moderator. But he handled it very well, and inshallah next year we'll see there'll be a different program, and on the large scale we'll do it.
Inshallah.
And one more thing, I want to give you a challenge for the next year. How many of you can write or read Urdu? Any student? Any participant who can read or write Urdu?
There is one.
Very good. So this is challenge for you for the next year, and for all the parents, even for my 1 or 2 kids, they have to learn that. Try to learn Urdu. Try to write Urdu, read Urdu. That's very important. That's our tradition. English, you know everything, you know very well English, but try to learn Urdu too. And especially these type of programs, actually we plan it to, because a lot of stuff we are, you can watch on the internet, a lot of other thing about, but the basic Quran or Islamic education, we are lagging behind for that. So the basic purpose for this program is to introduce, especially for the Quranic information and Islamic information. And last year, I think before the last day before year, we were also planning to do that.
Yes,
but this all has been done by Jahangiri Saab. My part is very little. We can just give him the opportunity, but he did very well. I thank you all of the participants and Arif Jahangiri Saab for presenting a beautiful program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Arshad Bhatti Saab. And I know that they are all sitting long time. It's time to say goodbye as well. And I really want to thank you for the good word as well. So thank you all the participants and the parents that you will come our Toronto 360 studio, and inshallah ta'ala we will meet again on such gathering in a different program, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Inshallah, I hope all the viewers that you enjoy our today presentation of this Ramzaan QuizWiz, and inshallah ta'ala next year we come back with this presentation again. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.